Right.
What?
So Def Leppard's playing at Rupp Arena in Lexington. There's a little circle driveway in front of a Hyatt, which is connected to it.
Okay.
Creepy. When I'm driving a cab, he's another cab driver.
Wait. Non sequitur, or maybe sequitur. How do you get the name Creepy?
Okay. That's a different story.
Different story. But
Apparently, he's driving a couple of chicks home one time, and one of them pisses out the window. And she says something about that being gross, and he said, well, actually, I thought it was kind of sexy, or whatever. And so she said, oh, that's creepy, and started calling him creepy. And, like, within 2 years, he wouldn't answer to his real name. He wouldn't tell
you own up to that.
Right, he wouldn't tell people his actual name. He'd tell people his name was creepy. He called me Chainsaw. And he'd, like, call me. He's like, I told so-and-so to call you. I was like, did they call you? I was like, no. Like, well, I told them to call Chainsaw. I was like, well, maybe that's why they didn't call me.
Maybe they don't know who the fuck
Okay,
Right.
back to SIU.
Okay, back to, so he's parked in a little circle in the Hyatt, hoping that somebody coming out of the concert will get in his cab. And I guess somebody gets in, and he starts to pull forward. He's like, hey, fuckhead! And he's like, I almost ran over this guy. And then I noticed he only had one arm, and I was like, I almost ran over the drummer for Def Leppard.
Oh, kick them while they're down.
Yeah.
He's like, what gave it away? The one arm, and he was, in nothing but underwear that had a flag on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, well, he recognized him because he's into a lot of heavy metal or
Bullshit.
well,
He was like, he's got one arm.
and he was like, once he saw the one arm, it was like, oh, that's Joe. He knew the guy's name. I forget the guy's name.
No, that's creepy.
It's kind of together.
But anyway, he almost ran over the drummer.
You know, okay, I don't know why it was so funny when it started out, but this story really petered
Yeah,
off.
it really.
Yeah,
Fuck you,
it was
Chuck.
really funny as a one-liner.
Yeah.
If anybody ever asks for the backstory, don't give it to them.
Yeah, just don't give it to him. My friend Creepy almost ran over the drummer for Def Leppard.
That'll work.
And he knew it because he was one arm.
And then immediately changed. Did you see the news?
TLDR, he almost ran over the drummer for Def Leppard.
See, my version of